I guess this is just one of those videos that if you're a fan, like a fan that has experienced Final Fantasy VII as a kid, way back, way back, way back, all those years ago, then this video might hit you different. I'm still pretty sick, so my voice isn't 100%, but this video, it was on my heart. These words were on my heart, and I just want to sit with you guys for a moment just to explain. Final Fantasy VII reminds me of a simpler time. Back then, I was too young to really care about school and take it seriously. And my world just kind of consisted of anime, games, and my own imagination. My brother bought FF7 for the PS1 and he introduced me to it. I was too young to play it and he kind of just protected my mind when I was really young. And then when I played it for the first time, I was around 10 years old and sorry guys for the coughing. And it basically transported me. It was something else entirely. FF7 had been out for around 4 years already by that time when I first played it. I still remember it like it was yesterday. Do you know what I mean? It was a place of peace and sanctuary for my mind. And it was like a world within the world. Do you know what I mean? Cloud's story, it carried happiness and sadness for me every single time I've played it since the first time. But the adventure was always the same. Cloud taught me that life is an adventure in which you discover yourself and your purpose. And Avalanche taught me that you have to have a purpose worth fighting for. Eris, she's just so selfless. She's so selfless. She showed me that being selfless is a rare and beautiful trait. And that with one act of selflessness, you might be able to save so many people around you from the pain of the world. FF7 is a world I can't forget. For those of you that keep wondering my age, I'm now 27 and I've lost count of the amount of times I've played FF7 by now. Just to go back and see the characters who now feel like my cherished allies. You know, I grew up with them. I go back to revisit the world, to see the places, to read the dialogue, and to hear the music that I still love until this day, and I still listen to it with the same enthusiasm and heart and love that I listened to it back then, the first time I played it. And I would do it all over again, because FF7 is a world worth revisiting. Throughout the years as I've grown up, the places that I've visited here in the real world, for real, they remind me of FF7. It might sound crazy, and I swear I don't want to cry. Not gonna cry. This can't be an emotional, it can't get to that sad stage. But I'm pretty sure you guys will understand what I feel when I say this. The world, it reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. The places I've gone, the things I've seen, even from the light coming through the trees in a forest, or going to a beautiful place where there's some amazing snowfall. And then even when I see a beautiful church, it will remind me of Eris's church, and my mind is just transported again. Deep in my heart, I feel like I'm seeing it all over again. But for real, FF7 has now become a treasured piece of my heart and mind. And I know deep inside my heart that the memories of the characters that I love live there with the same love that I had for them when I played the game all those years ago. This is what FF7 means to me. Thank you, Squaresoft, for the original beautiful game that we all remember and love. And thank you, Square Enix, for allowing us to relive this dream one last time. Hayakukoi Remake